Man, Antonio Brown, Part 2. As we know, he got traded to the Raiders a little ways back. Caused a whole bunch of commotion because he didn't want to be there. Let's just be honest. And ended up being where he wanted to be, on the Patriots. And now he's being accused of rape by his former trainer. I got names and stuff right here, but I don't put out people's names. That's not my game. And instead of making a real police report, she decided to go to a lawyer who is, according to my research, known to make things happen. And she's seeking damages. She wants a little bit of cash. And we have two movements going on right now. There's a bunch, but mainly there's two. There's the cancel culture, which I'm not a fan of at all. I don't believe in it at all. I'm a big proponent of free speech. I think you should be able to say whatever the hell you want, as long as it's not, something criminal, something like that. A lot of people get hurt by words. I don't. It is what it is. And then we have the Me Too movement. Now, I'm a fan of the Me Too movement to a point. However, I think it's a 70-30 split, because you have women who legitimately have been through a sexual assault, have been through a rape or worse, and they've been threatened by your regular Joe Schmo or celebrity or a professional athlete, and they feel like they have no outlet. The Me Too movement comes around to give them a support, to give them a backing, to feel more comfortable with coming out, which is a beautiful thing. It's amazing. It's great. However, I do feel as though you have a small amount of women who use the Me Too movement and take advantage of that to possibly get a little bit of money from, your celebrities, your professional athletes, your music artists, so on and so forth. And I'm not saying it happens a lot, but we all know it does happen. And I think that something like that kind of messes it up for other women who have legitimately been through trauma. And I feel for Antonio Brown's accuser, I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know. It's a little fishy. It's a little strange, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of cheap foil. That I truly know is her and Antonio Brown. And there's been some text messages released that are a little vulgar. It's stuff that, if you got a groupie or you got a female you talking to or you dating or whatever and y'all a little nasty, you guys text stuff back and forth, obviously. And apparently there was a text message back and forth with him talking about, you kind of made me feel like I raped you, kind of joking around a little bit. I guess because she was asleep or something like that, and he was kind of playing around, messing around with her a little bit. We've all done that. You know what I mean? We all have a girlfriend or a wife or a chick we just messing with, and she's asleep or she's tired, and you just kind of messing around with her a little bit to see if you can get her up to do something. It's regular stuff. However, nowadays, a woman can turn around and go, hey, that's not consensual. Technically it's not, so it's fair, but come on. But at the end of the day, nobody knows Antonio Brown like that. He could have been malicious. He could have had a malicious intent. We don't know. But apparently this all happened last year. And the fact that she comes out with this now during all this Antonio Brown mess, because that's exactly what it is just interesting, because now he really has no real support system because he messed them all up. And she wants damages. She wants some grip. And he's like, absolutely not. You know? And it's still a civil case. It's not a criminal case yet. I say yet because we don't know. But it's going to be interesting to see what the NFL does. And I almost feel bad for Roger Goodell, which I never feel bad for Roger Goodell at all, ever. Because he's in a interesting situation, but this is what he gets paid for. You know what I mean? He makes a lot of cheese now, health care for the rest of his life. Him and his family. It's ridiculous. But, good for him for negotiating that. But, he's in a situation to where, okay, you put Antonio Brown on the commissioner exempt list, which those of you who don't know is a list for players to get paid, make their money that they're supposed to get paid, but they're not able to step on the field. They're not actually able to play, but they can make their cheese. All right. Now the NFLPA can come through and go, hey, wait. This is a civil case. What are you doing? You can't. No, absolutely not. We're not going to let you do that. You know what I mean? There's a bit of an investigation going on. So no, he needs to play. F all that, right? Or Roger Goodell could go, you know what? Let me wait. We'll do our own little investigation. We'll see what happens. We'll see what comes up. And then we'll make a decision from there. Or he can say, you know what? I'm going to wait. Let me see what the Patriots are going to do. We're still going to do our own little investigation. But let me see what the Patriots do. Because if the Patriots end up releasing Antonio Brown, then it makes Roger Goodell's job a lot easier. Because he's not on the team. Is there teams that will pick Antonio Brown up if he's available? Of course they will. Even if he is on the commissioner exemption list. You got places like Niners, I think will pick him up. The Bills, Jacksonville would look nice with Antonio Brown. Apparently they're supposed to be trying to get Kaepernick. We don't know how that's going to go. I don't really think it's going to happen. But anyways, that's for another video, probably. But it's going to be interesting to see where this goes. I really don't know where this is going to go. I feel like he's not going to get... No, actually, I take that back. I feel like he's going to be put on the commissioner exemption list because I think the NFL is going to have to pander a bit to society, to the cancel culture. And I think for them, this is probably going to be the best way to be split in the middle, because you take him off, put him on the exemption list, right? So he can't play, but he still makes his money, He has his $9 million signing bonus, So it's a split down the middle, which would be the best option. And if the Patriots release him, like I said, be even easier to do. So this next week is going to be extremely interesting to see where this goes. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Another Humble Hustler ENT. Peace.